Listen to this. A new survey showing Gen Z is leading the way in church attendance as older generations fall behind. Researchers finding that the average Gen Zer attends 23 services per year, millennials 22, Gen Xers 19, boomers only about 17 times per year.
Political commentator and host of the Brilyn Hollyhand show, Brilyn Hollyhand, joins us now. Good morning. It's great to see you. So the headline is that more young people are going to church, which is great news. Do these findings surprise you?
Good morning. Happy Friday. No surprise here at all. I mean, everybody's talking about how rough it's been lately for the Democrats, but the real loser here in 2025 is actually Satan, because what we're seeing today is a modern day spiritual revival right before our very eyes, especially amongst the youngest of Americans. I mean, look at the trends here. Churches are overflowing into the streets. Christian music is topping the charts nowadays, and stadium revivals are filling up. I mean, this isn't about vibes. What we're seeing is a spiritual revival simply because my generation woke up and realized that we have a God-shaped hole in our lives and we can't keep filling that hole with these worldly desires of the flesh. I mean, for far too long, my generation has been written off as a lost generation, but today this data is actually showing that we are leading this church attendance comeback. We are waking up, we're seeing the truth, and we're no longer ashamed of our faith. We're hungry for the gospel.
Gen Z giving Satan the L. You like what I did there? That was impressive. Meantime, I got to get your thoughts on this. More college students are now opting to have a furry friend in their dorm room to help with stress as emotional support animals grow in popularity. I want to be clear there. We're not talking about a friend that dresses up like a furry or anything like that. We're talking about an actual animal. One such student telling the New York Post, quote, "College is such a traumatic experience in the way of you're getting ripped away from everything you knew before, being thrown in with people you don't know, especially if you grew up with pets, being so isolated from everything you knew." But Brilyn, part of college is supposed to be toughening you up for the real world. Doesn't this, having a pet, which we all love pets, but having a pet to sort of rely on to insulate you from that, doesn't that detract from your experience?
It certainly does, Todd. I'll tell you, I'm in my second week of college here as a freshman at Auburn University. I'm joining you this morning before I head to English class in just a few hours. I'm up before the sun, and I don't have a furry friend here in the room with me this morning in my dorm room to help me get ready for this TV hit. I think if I can manage to join Fox and Friends first early at 4 a.m. in the morning, butt crack of dawn, and then still make it and do my homework and make it to class on time, I think some other people can make it in life without a supporting animal. So I think we'll be just fine.
Yeah, and maybe some of those people, Brilyn, need to replace their emotional support animals with God, as we were just talking about.
Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, Carly, I agree with that. There's this verse, it's 1 Timothy 4:12, and it says that, lead by example, and Gen Z not now being led by previous generations, but being the generation that's actually standing up and saying, guys, we're going to wake up and we're going to lead this. And I think that that's the message that Gen Z is really, really getting out there.
That is awesome. I'm going to give you a message now, Brilyn. War Eagle, because you're at Auburn.
War Eagle, sir.
Enjoy your time, enjoy college.
First home game.
Going to be a great time in your life. We're happy that you shared part of it with us this morning.
Thank you, Brilyn. Great to see you. Have a great day.
Have a wonderful weekend.
You too.
You too.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, how about this? Actress Sydney Sweeney is set